You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I, the noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell of the time I defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events have overshadowed my acts of bravery. Which leaves me no other option. I must slay a dragon. Yes, that is the only sure way to demonstrate my heroism to the kingdom. Alas, your king is a little out of practice. Perhaps some training by way of a crusade through Chronopolis is in order. Would you grant me your assistance in this matter? Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my mettle? Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most valuable!
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service...
Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes.
Looks like some trouble is
Ahead of us! More fiends! I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it!
Be careful walking on the tail.
Ha! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't...
Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha!
This is bad. This is really bad.
To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the Kangaroo. Excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. You seen that superhero? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis...
Look there!
These cuts.
Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this always happens.
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
It would seem the foul creatures have eaten the citizens. Don't worry. Your king shall save you.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, I dare say I feel veritably invigorated after that campaign. And what luck that we would encounter those strange miniature dragons. With this experience, I believe I am sufficiently prepared to face a full-size dragon. Assuming Merlin has finished his preparations. At any rate, my thanks for your assistance.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew, which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to have forgotten where I stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them? Wonderful. I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hid them all over Chronopolis, but, well, here we are. Good luck.
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do. This is well outside my skill set.
I wish I
I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you?
Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to...
Please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful of you. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Hear ye, stout yeomen of Chronopolis. I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous, bonus quests, prithee? That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon. Are you slouching comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and king is like his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
"Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans."
But his kingliness was all like, "Maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old school king is if I totally slay a dragon." Difficult to find though, you're an actual dragon. Fortunately, Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true king of Camelot.
But sire...
Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire. Sire, behold! The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, nay! These spikes are a pitiful foe. Onwards, old friend!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur! Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of witchcraft this time?
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin, your parlor tricks are no match for my powers.
'Tis such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
Give me a hand, will you? Get me out of here!
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that. You pathetic insects! How dare you think you can defeat me? Very good. You've come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Ha! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Very well. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh, my goodness! What an odd-looking fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh, dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy them, my pet.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
A jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marvels?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent creature.
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable! Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
So Arthur didn't slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right? And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like waving, opening malls, burning spinning wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin, too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. He sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.
we've got a whole new bunch of problems.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruin.